No one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
You ain't shit, and you're never gonna be shit with your little ass dick. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Yeah, you nigga with the sauce. And the one they call it Don too. Man, fuck y'all niggas.
Yo, 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 yo. Sauce right here, episode 3. Sauce with the Don. What's up, Don?
What's up? It's John Paul the Don. We're here with episode 3, and it's John Paul the Don.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in all the time, every week. We do this for you. We want to make sure hip-hop gets pushed forward in the culture. And today we have a very, very special episode. We're calling it Drake versus Lil Wayne, and we have a special guest. He goes by the name of Tony. What's up, Tony?
How's it going, y'all? How's it going? Glad to be here.
Tony's one of my good friends from college, and he's in New York right now. Check him out at Tony Harth on Instagram or Tony Harth on Facebook or whatever. And he's going to chime in. He has great knowledge when it comes to Drake and Lil Wayne, two of his favorite rappers. And we're just going to start it off.
Yeah. You should feel very special. You are our first guest here at Don with the Sauce. So, yeah.
Sauce with the Don.
What did I just call it?
Don with the Sauce.
Oh, that's going to be our morning show, by the way.
Yeah. Don with the Sauce.
Yeah.
Morning show coming soon. So remember at No Church in the City and John Paul
the Don.
All right, so let's just get right onto it. First question, y'all. Who should sign the Hit Boy? Because they got all the hits, boy.
I'm going to let Tony answer this first.
Yeah, thank you. So, if we're talking hits right now, Drake has more hits than Lil Wayne. I think we can all agree upon that. And over the past maybe 8 years, I think Drake has way more hits, especially if you're talking mainstream pop. And even, I guess, in hip-hop also, because a lot of people consider Drake a rapper and a singer. So, he's in both genres. But the thing is, with Lil Wayne, I mean, he's been around so long and he has so many features and so many just like classics, you know. When you think about rap and like the people who define rap, Lil Wayne always comes to mind because, he has so many hits because he has all the hits, boy, right? But he has the classic hits, and then you're talking about Drake who has the new hits, the pop hits, One Dance and all that shit. People love it.
And he keeps doing it. What about features though? Because like Drake does features and they become hits.
They're always hits, yeah.
Lil Wayne, went 2 years of being on every single feature on the radio.
That's what I'm talking about.
With hits and features, I'd have to give Lil Wayne that his credit because he was on everybody's song, whether it was pop, Spanish music, any rap song had to have Lil Wayne back in 06, 07, 08, and he was on everything.
He still has songs. He's on No Problem right now.
Yeah, he's on No Problem with Chance the Rapper. But I would have to give it to Lil Wayne just because there wasn't a song you couldn't hear without having Lil Wayne on it, and it just made every song better. Everybody was waiting for that Lil Wayne verse. Everybody was waiting for that lighter flick.
Right.
Yeah. And I think a part of that also is like when Lil Wayne was at his like height of popularity, the radio was very popular. You didn't listen to shit on the internet as much. You would actually turn on the shit in your car and listen to it. And you couldn't turn on, your hip hop, your pop station, whatever, and not hear Lil Wayne featured at some point.
But now that was in 2006, 2007, 2008. But Drake came on to the scene 2010, 2009. Best I ever had, let's say.
Yeah.
First hit, because that's the one that almost gave him his first number one.
And then we got like Brand New and
but
stuff.
ever since that, he's not been off the radio either. Like,
yeah,
every summer, every winter, every spring, every fall.
Yeah. But I mean, Wayne was right there up until 2012, maybe even 2013, because he was there with Drake the whole time.
That's true. And they had singles together.
Yeah.
And depending on who you ask, some people think Lil Wayne is still getting it into 2014, 2015. It just depends on your preference. I mean,
if I looked up objectively, I don't know if he was still there 2014.
Yeah, 2014.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, did he have any hits 2014? Loyal? When did Loyal come out?
2014.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So
Loyal.
He had fucking that Nicki Minaj song, Truffle Butter.
Truffle Butter,
Yeah.
which I think he killed. He
Yeah,
had the best verse.
He had
Drake is on that too.
He had
Yeah,
Believe
no,
Me
but-
with Drake.
Believe Me with Drake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how much of it is that it's Drake and Lil Wayne being together, but should we not count those of hits and then go on to separate?
I mean, I guess you could count them as who did better on the song. Then that would be like, okay, it's a hit because of this person.
Okay, so then what about Truffle Butter? Who do you think makes it a hit?
I think Wayne made it a hit.
I think Lil Wayne.
But
gets
at the
that.
same time, it's Nicki
Drake
and
and
Drake
Drake.
and Wayne all together.
Yeah.
That pushed the song way forward.
All right, what about Believe Me?
Man.
That's tough.
No, it's definitely Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne's second verse is amazing, I
Yeah,
think.
I mean, I love Lil Wayne to death, but I feel like I don't know how the song would be if Drake wasn't on it.
True,
Yeah.
because it is a
would've-
Drake beat.
Yeah,
It
that's
is
a
a
Drake
Drake
beat. It's a Drake song.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
chorus and
But that song was supposed to be on Carter 5, right?
yeah.
Okay. What about Miss Me?
I'm giving it to Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne's
It's
verse.
Lil, that's like my favorite, one of my favorite Lil Wayne verses.
I mean, it was like a goodbye song to Lil
Yeah,
Wayne.
Yeah,
and his verse is so damn long. in that
it's
shit.
so
Yeah.
long, so many metaphors, man. It's good shit.
Yeah.
What's the
I am a group. No, man, I got so many. No.
Styles? I am a group.
Yeah.
I'll be gone to November. Fuck it, I ain't
tripping.
I know Drizzy gon'
Yeah,
kill him.
Yeah.
My favorite part of that song is when he's like, "Bitches run and tell their friends like a marathon."
Fucking. All right, fine. What about Ignorant Shit? Bring it back.
Ignition is one of my favorite, but I
Yeah,
think
I mean, you can't really call that a hit. you
yeah,
know?
it's not. It's a
True.
mixtape song.
Yeah.
True.
But I would call Ransom a hit.
No, yeah, I would too.
That's also a mixtape song.
And I'm going in
But
is a hit.
Lil
Also.
Wayne,
Lil Wayne
Wayne's
was
ver-
a hit.
Lil Wayne's verse on Ransom is better than Drake's, I think.
And he does
I think
the
we would
alphabet.
all,
And
we'd
he
all
does
agree.
that
Twice. Fucking legend,
Damn. So what songs do you think Drake has had the better verse on?
man.
Probably Hypher.
Hyper, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hyper.
He
But
kills
some
it.
people would make a debate that I like Lil Wayne's verse, but I think Drake's was better because he comes in, you know,
The
and
way
like
he
starts
starts
the
rapping,
shit.
just
Yeah,
keeps-
But Lil Wayne also has the chorus and shit.
yeah.
What the fuck? What other songs do they fucking have?
The motto.
The motto.
That's
I give
all
that to
fucking Drake. Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Lil Wayne's verse goes.
I mean,
faster.
Lil
When
Wayne's
you
verse
think
does
about
go
it.
hard, but the motto
How does Drake's go?
It's like, I mean, he does the chorus and everything.
The Aventura line.
Yeah, and he created YOLO in that.
YOLO, that I have.
Yeah, right.
You only live once. That's the motto, nigga. YOLO. That's
Yeah.
so that see shit like that is like what makes you know that Drake is such a pop star.
Yeah.
And like be able to put lingo into people's mouths.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people still say that. Not as much, but
Well,
But I mean, that was the most popular phrase for like
Yeah.
3 years.
it was in fucking like graduation speeches. Be like, live your life. YOLO.
it was on my yearbook. That was my quote, YOLO. I swear to God.
Everybody fucking said that shit. But fucking, what was another song that they had together? I don't know.
Well, I mean, songs where there were more people, Every Girl.
Every girl, okay.
I thought Wayne had the best version. in that.
Bedrock.
Bedrock,
Yeah, Bedrock's a
again,
good
Wayne, I think, wins in that one.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. What about that 2 Chainz song with Lil Wayne and Drake?
I do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do it.
Lil Wayne has
I
2
think-
verses.
Yeah, Wayne has kind of like 1.5 verses.
Yeah.
And I remember the first time you played me that song, and I was like, wait, there's a song with 2 Chainz, Drake, and Lil Wayne on his new album,
Yeah.
2 Chainz' new album. I was like, I didn't hear this. You're like, yeah, listen to it. It's not that good. I was like, okay, let me listen to it.
Yeah.
And then Drake comes in, I'm like, okay. And then Wayne comes in, I was like, oh, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Right?
And then I think 2 Chainz comes in.
No, the chorus, the 2 Chainz chorus. And then Lil Wayne comes in again. I was like, wait a minute. How come you never showed me this song?
I can't believe you never heard of this.
Yo, Wayne goes in again, and he killed it. I was like, oh, he still got it. What year did that come out?
That was Boats 2, so.
That was 2014, right?
Yeah.
Or like
'cause-
early 2014.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why
Fred's watching.
I was shocked that the Wayne, like,
It kept going.
yeah, I was like, oh. Because I feel like Wayne was just, like, falling off around that time. So it was, like, refreshing to hear that.
Totally.
What's the song on Sorry for the Wait 2 that they both have?
Used to?
Used to.
Used to.
Yeah.
The one on Drake's version.
I like Used to.
Used to go
And then
hard.
there's the one with 2 verses from Drake instead of the
Yeah,
one.
Yeah, that was on, if you're reading this.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
late.
yeah.
But Lil Wayne kills that also.
Yeah, he does. But
Yeah.
Drake's like does the thing where he's like talking about the posters or whatever. I don't even know.
I don't know either.
He's like Shaq posting up. He used to have posters.
Well, I know that one had a reference track by Quentin Miller.
Oh my
that
gosh, man.
Well, that whole album. So
We're
like,
not even getting into that yet.
Yes. Fucking. But if you're reading this late, it's like probably one of the hardest mixtapes ever. Do you think it compares to like Lil Wayne's hardest mixtapes, like the Drought 3 or No Ceilings
No.
1?
no way.
Hey, I mean, in my personal opinion, which is clearly, is not everyone's opinion. No Ceilings is like the best mixtape ever.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's like
it's up there,
it's
yeah.
the epitome
Well, I
of
think-
strict
And
bars,
it's
no
mixtape.
choruses.
It's a
Yeah.
mixtape. I mean, like, I wouldn't consider, if you're reading this is too late,
A mixtape.
necessarily. Like, I mean, I get
It's
it. I
commercial.
get why he called it a mixtape, but it was sold first of
Yeah.
all. Second of all,
Yeah, you saw him.
it was like all brand new beats.
right. Yeah, that's right.
I mean, like Lil Wayne kind of defined what a mixtape should be
Mm-hmm.
with rapping over people's beats and taking it a different way.
Right.
And if you look at all of Lil Wayne's mixtapes, it's just him going in on every beat.
Barely has ever like
And that's the
original
thing.
beats.
I mean, he goes harder than some of the people, like most of the people on
Yeah.
their own song.
Yeah, I mean,
he
back-
makes their song better.
Back 06, 07, 08, even 09, you could look at a Lil Wayne remix and you probably play it more than the original. I know there was times where I was like, yo, this song is fire. And
Let's
I would
Do
play,
It?
like I would
Yeah.
play a Lil Wayne song like, oh, have you heard the original? I was like, isn't this the original? Like,
That's me also, man.
But that whole fucking mixtape goes hard. Like,
Yeah.
Run This Town.
Run This Town.
It's
It's
goes hard.
unbelievable.
And Oh Let's Do It. Ice Cream. I remember when I
Ice Cream
first heard
Paint
that
Job, man.
shit. Oh my god, that shit was so
fucking
Watch
good.
My Shoes.
Sky's the
Watch My
limit.
Shoes. Yeah, Watch My Shoes is an epic one.
Oh, Sky's the Limit, that's off Drop 3, right?
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Which I think is arguably his better mixtape.
Yeah,
His
I mean-
mixtape. I think the Drop 3 is his best mixtape. Cause that has Unblooded.
I mean, it was a double disc. It was like
Yeah. It was a
26,
20-something songs. Yeah.
He didn't stop.
Yeah.
That's like
The whole
That's
time.
what Get High Rule the World was on.
Yeah.
Drop 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's a good one.
fucking that. In that time, Lil Wayne used to drop a song every single day.
Yeah.
I mean, you could look at all of Lil Wayne's mixtapes, and it's more than like all Drake songs right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, if you look at like works released, fucking Lil Wayne is up on Drake like tenfold. He has 10 times more songs out.
He was in the game way longer.
But he
That's-
is in the game.
yeah.
But at the same time, how much older is Lil Wayne?
He's-
4 years.
4 years, right?
Yes.
I mean,
Right
he
now,
started
5.
way earlier, but at the same time, Lil Wayne has been releasing music nonstop for fucking however
true.
long he's been in the game, and that's like 20 years now, right? Damn near.
Since he was 12.
12.
Yeah.
And he's like 32 or 33, right?
He just turned 34 yesterday.
Yeah. All right, so
There
20
you go.
plus years, still at it.
Yeah, I mean, 22 years.
Carter 5 coming soon. You know?
Hopefully.
3C5.
Yeah.
You saw
Birdman.
that shit that Birdman has to fork over the receipts?
Yeah.
Like,
It
what
showed-
do you think's gonna happen?
I mean, I'm sure they're gonna find out that he wasted all the money.
Damn, that's fucked up.
That's what it seems like, huh? That was like
Yeah.
100 million wasted away by
51.
Birdman. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
it was
mad,
actually
bro.
70 that was
Yeah.
wasted. Wayne is only asking for 51.
Yeah.
Oh.
He wants 50 for half, I guess, and then $1 million for the album or something like that.
Okay.
But the thing is, how much money does Birdman really have if he's throwing away $100 million?
Well, I mean, you buy a Bugatti, you still have the millions of dollars because you could always
'Cause,
sell
yeah,
the
you can
Bugatti.
sell
He has
Bugatti.
assets, and I'm
Yeah.
sure he has cribs and shit.
yeah.
And hopefully he has some money saved.
And supposedly he sleeps on $1 million. So,
So, and he's
Can't be
making
comfortable.
money
Man.
all the time. But Drake,
Yeah.
you know what's money he's making off of Drake?
yeah, I know. Wayne ain't making it.
That's
I
crazy.
know,
man.
and Wayne should be making it.
yeah.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, Nicki and Drake, like, have pledged their loyalty to Wayne.
Yes.
And Birdman's still making the money.
Well, I mean, Birdman was wishing Wayne a happy birthday. It's weird.
Yeah, it's
That's so
weird.
fucking weird. Like, how do you do that?
I don't know. If somebody's suing me for that much money, I don't want to talk to them. No more.
Yeah,
You're not
but he's
gonna-
always like, "That's my son."
Yeah.
He's crazy. I think he's really like deranged.
Or he just doesn't really see what's happening.
Yeah, he doesn't
Doesn't
understand
get it.
what's
Maybe
going
he's
on.
like fucking has like Alzheimer's or something.
Yeah,
maybe.
and he does get asked about it all the time, and he just goes,
Like, nah,
"That's my son."
Yeah. He's like, I love my son.
I'll do anything for
my
him.
son.
Yeah.
If he wants his money, I'll give it to him.
Like, give it to him.
Like, what the fuck does that mean? And then he gets confused when people ask him, like, nah.
He's like, nah, we good.
And
I
Lil
just
Wayne,
got off the phone with him.
yeah,
Like,
that's what he keeps on saying. And then Lil Wayne will be like, "Fuck Birdman,"
Yeah,
like all
like,
this shit.
fuck
Fuck the
Cash
bird,
Money.
man. Fuck cash money.
Yeah, and if you listen to Sorry for the Way 2, speaking of which, I fucking love Sorry for the Way 2. I like Sorry for the Way 1. I know some people don't like it, but he goes in on Birdman so much to the point where if I was Birdman, I would take that shit personally, and I would never
oh,
give him
well, I
his
mean,
money.
he did take it personally, and he threw drinks at him in the club. Also,
Oh yeah.
got him shot at.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah, but after they started putting his name in it, that's when he flipped the script and said, "No, I love my son." Did that interview with Angie Martinez,
Uh-huh.
and
Oh, yeah,
that's
yeah.
when it started switching up because before he was cool rocking with Young Thug and cool with Young Thug dissing Lil
Right,
Wayne.
right.
Like he was cool with that. He would never butted in, but as soon as people were like, well, this guy shot at him and he's saying you guys ordered it. He was like, no, I love my son.
Yeah.
He's separated from Young Thug. that's when everything flipped.
It's crazy that Young Thug's road manager got arrested for it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, why would you have your road manager be the hitman? Don't you have like little shooters that just run
Oh,
up
he
there,
did it
like,
for that.
That's a little shooter.
That's the little
Yeah,
shooter.
Fucking crazy. They fucking indicted him quick.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
dumb quick. I feel like that process
It
took.
was like New York cops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy, son. All right, so then going back on, what do you think Drake's relationship with Birdman is? Do you think they have one? Why does
I mean, I'm sure Drake respects Birdman. He probably doesn't want to get involved to the point where he's disrespecting
Yeah,
Birdman.
right.
But he's still gonna have Lil Wayne's back the whole way. Because if it wasn't for Wayne, Drake wouldn't be Drake.
Yeah, the way I think about it is like Drake is like, I mean, Birdman is grandpa to Drake. You know, like
Right,
you don't
right.
disrespect your grandpa even if he's some old lunatic fucking dude stealing money from daddy. Like at the same time, you love your grandpa, but you know,
Yeah.
he doesn't really do much for you, especially Drake. Like, I mean, in the end, he's not doing that much. I guess he's releasing the records and like that's
How was Drake able to like do
Well,
that?
I mean, Drake is a guarantee. Well, the thing is, what I can see from the whole situation is that Lil Wayne has the Carter 5, and he doesn't want to release it until he gets his money.
exactly, yeah.
So Drake, I mean, I guess he has no problem with getting money from Birdman.
Right.
So he gets to drop whatever he wants.
But Drake also said that there was some money royalties that he didn't receive, I believe.
No, it's Jazz Prince.
Oh,
He's the
okay.
one complaining.
Okay.
But
Oh.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't know.
Nicki too. Nicki gets to drop whenever she wants because she's getting paid.
But Lil Wayne isn't.
Yeah. Well, or hasn't.
Hasn't. Freaking I'm Not a Human Being 1 just turned 6. Like yesterday
Wow.
or today.
Really?
Yeah. 6 years old, bro. Right
Yeah.
above it. Another Drake and
One of the
Lil Wayne
best.
song.
Yeah.
One of the best.
Drake has fucking 3 verses. Or 2 verses.
Yeah, I think right above it, that I'd give that one to Drake.
What about Forever?
Damn.
You guys forget
Honestly,
about Forever.
it's a tough because that's like one of like Drake's defining moments.
Yeah.
In hip hop, so
Uh-huh.
people could give it to him for that. But me personally, I like Lil Wayne's verse just because of the beat switch and the
Right,
little
right.
like bubbles and shit.
And when he's
Wait, how's
And the
Lil
way-
Wayne's verse going? Hello, it's the Martians.
Space Jam,
I want this shit forever. Woke
Wake
up
up,
into
it's
the
Yeah, that's a good one.
Fresher than
That's like
all
prime time Lil Wayne. Also, I mean, it's great Drake. Like it's young. nice young
I
Drake.
love how different Wayne's verse is compared to everyone else's.
Yeah.
Everyone is spitting hard fast, and he just slows it up.
Yeah,
Crazy the features on that song.
Yeah.
Eminem,
Great
Kanye,
features.
Lil Wayne, Drake. Like,
Yeah, I don't think we'll ever see that again.
you don't think so?
Nah.
nah, nothing like it, man.
Something.
I mean, Swagger Like Us was like
Yeah.
the equivalent, I would say.
That's another hard ass song.
It's hard. So.
Jay-Z,
Kanye,
Kanye,
T.I.,
T.I. and Wayne.
and Wayne.
Yeah,
It's always like switches one person.
Mhm.
It's like T.I. was for Drake, and then they added Eminem. And Jay-Z, I mean, Jay-Z doesn't have to.
How come people used to think that like on that song Eminem was dissing everyone on the song? Do you know?
I don't know. People want to make
Yeah, whatever it
make
is.
up.
It's like I saw it like on YouTube and shit. I'm like, what the
I
fuck?
thought he was just dissing himself.
I don't know. But who do you think has a better verse than you think Lil Wayne has the best verse of all time? Overall on that song?
No, well, overall, I thought we were just talking about Wayne
Yeah,
and
we
Drake.
are, but just
Overall, I think Eminem had the best verse.
okay.
Eminem did have a crazy verse on that
Yeah.
song. I mean, like I like Kanye's.
Kanye's
Kanye
good
had a
too.
good one.
Kanye's good.
Yeah,
They're all good.
Yeah, they're
That's
all
why
good.
they're on the fucking song.
yeah.
And Drake on the fucking chorus.
Damn right.
You kind of consider that like a Drake song though. Sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, it was. I remember the original song. It was just Wayne and Drake, and they had different verses. I think the chorus was even different.
Really?
Then they gave it to LeBron, and then they changed it up
Okay,
and had
okay.
everybody else on it.
Right.
But yeah,
So we can come to a consensus though that Lil Wayne tops Drake in the mixtape part of.
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
And I'll give it to Drake that
He has
his
good-
hits, his music is different. I mean, like with Wayne, it's like bars. With Drake, it's actually like not real music, but like it's like music
Sonically.
that everybody can
Yeah.
enjoy.
Not like on a worldwide level.
And
Yeah.
and what I was saying to Kevin earlier is like Drake has that like he'll make you feel something. You know, you'll feel like in like Redemption on Views. I'm missing my ex-girlfriend. You know, or on Fire and Desire. You know, he can have these R&B like singles that are like beautiful and slow, and they don't have to be written by him because it's R&B or it's pop. You know.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful, and he sings. And at the same time, I try to think back like what Lil Wayne songs really made me feel some type of way. Single. The only one I can think
Single,
of.
and that was
And
No
Mirror,
Ceilings.
right?
produced by Drake's producer.
Yeah.
Oh really? And
Yeah.
Mirror.
So,
And Mirror.
supposedly, I heard some things where Drake wrote "Single" for Wayne.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
If you look at it in the album credits of "I'm Not a Human Being," that's where it's on. Drake is featured, but he's not featured.
Interesting.
And
But
he's like writing.
I do
credits.
see it is feat. I've
He's
seen
never
it feat
there.
Drake. Yeah.
People said, "Oh, it's because he's on the remix," but there was
There's
never
no
a remix
remix.
that came out. And I mean, I can see Drake definitely helped Wayne on that song.
Right.
I can see it.
right.
But at the same time, it's still Wayne's song. Like I get that that's Wayne.
It's hella like
Such a
leaned
good-
out.
Yeah, it is so leaned out, but it's like the epitome of leaned out.
But like
Yeah.
slow
you
music.
mentioned songs that make you feel something from Wayne. Listen to "I Feel Like Dying."
That's a good one.
Listen to what's that one where he's talking about his girl? She was my soldier. Something. I forgot how it goes.
Oh, I know what you're
know.
talking about. I think it's called Soldier, isn't it?
Yeah, Soldier.
And then there's-
I feel like dying. Yeah, I do agree. That's like your high song, though. You know, like I feel like
Yeah.
dying.
He also has a song called "I Miss My Dogs" where he misses
Yeah, that's a
his
good one.
homies.
Isn't that like
That's
on
Carter 2, right?
Carter 2, Carter
yeah,
2.
Carter
Yeah.
2.
He has fucking what's that other song? Dear Anne.
Stan Part 2.
Yeah, stand for it too.
That was weird.
Dear Anne, my number. Well, it's mad weird in the song when he goes, "Wait, hold up, let me switch hands." And I'm like, wait, he can write with both hands? Because his hand gets tired?
Yeah, cramp it up and shit. Oh, yeah, I got another one. Gonorrhea. That's a good song.
Gonorrhea. Damn, I think I'd give that to Drake.
Oh,
Isn't that
yeah.
the one where he talks about how he parks his car by the police station? He always gets tickets.
Wait, hold on. I'm trying to think. All I can remember is the chorus right now.
How does the chorus
It's
go?
like, I don't want your gonorrhea.
Fucking, what about
Yeah,
She Will?
She will?
Who has a better verse?
But that song goes so hard. Too bad.
That was a hit. That was a hit.
What about It's Good?
It's good.
People forget about It's Good.
Yeah.
What was that on?
That
I'm
song
Not
was
a Human
Carter
Being.
4.
That's Carter 4?
Yeah.
Damn.
And he's like, Drake's like, he pulled up. No, that's not that song.
Well, I think Wayne had the best verse. Now he's dissing Jay-Z on it.
That's a good ass song. Talking about baby money. I got your baby,
Baby
money.
money, yeah.
Kidnap your bitch, get that. How much you love your
Ba-
lady.
yeah.
They fucking take off the beat for that part.
But man, like the thing is, the substance with Lil Wayne isn't always there.
Yeah,
that's the
true.
problem.
I mean, the thing is, when you listen to Lil Wayne, all right, like you listen to Drake and you get that feeling. You'll get a feeling.
A feeling.
With Wayne, it's more like you'll put on a stank face, like damn,
And get hyped up, right?
like bars, like oh, how do you come up with that?
His metaphors are out of this world.
out of this world.
I mean, 6 foot, 7 foot.
Duh.
Yeah.
But like I was listening to what was it? I was just listening to Sorry for the Wait the other day. Every song, every line, not every song, every single line was about sex, money, weed, killing people.
That's what.
Like if you listen to it, we could listen to it right now. The first 8 bars, and if there isn't a line about sex, money, drugs, or killing people, I'm wrong. But
No,
every
you're
single
right.
bar.
You're right, and that's what Lil Wayne always fucking raps about. And sometimes, which is why I think he doesn't remain. Hasn't remained as high as he should be. I think he should be evolving
Switch it up.
Yeah,
with time.
He's still talking about kidnapping motherfuckers and taking
But
their
it still
head.
sounds hot.
Yeah, but the thing is with him, he's got to lay off the auto tune. I think he
Yeah.
sounds so much better right now, today,
Right.
off auto tune. I mean, back in 2008, 2009, when auto tune was fresh, he was like the king of auto tune. I
Lollipop.
thought. Yeah, like he nothing he did could do
But
bad.
now it just sounds weird.
Now it's just like too squeaky. I don't
Yeah.
like it, and his bars are there, but the auto tune just kills it. For
And
me.
he just probably has like these people around him saying like, "Oh yeah, it sounds good, it sounds good."
So, yeah.
He needs to have these yes men be like, "What men?" They'd be like, "What? What does that sound like?" Like shit doesn't sound right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Damn right.
But you know, I was listening to No Ceilings too.
Yeah.
And that shit is actually all bars. Like
It's all bars, but it's all auto tune
It
too.
is.
Like, have you listened to his back to back
yeah.
freestyle or
Of
whatever?
course.
Yo, I love that song, but I just can't listen to it anymore because I got a bar. Like he's fucking all robotic. It sounds weird.
It's
Yeah.
fucking weird. So.
But then Future does it and it sounds good. I don't know. It's
I
just
fucking love Future.
But
also.
Future like is his like it's very minimal the way he speaks when
Yeah.
saying
Yeah.
words like do 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 do.
Yeah.
Like you barely even understand what he's saying.
you got the-
Lil Wayne, you're like
It's
here.
clear, yeah.
It's clear, and like so I guess that like how this different with the auto
Yo, I forgot No Ceilings 2 even existed. Not
Yeah.
gonna lie, I kind of like blanked that out of my memory to
because you
have more
was
of a
so hyped
low.
up. I was so hyped for it. But you can never do another. Oh, let's do
That's
it.
what I'm saying. How you
Like-
about to fucking try to make a sequel to the greatest mixtape ever?
You could do it, but it's just
It's
poppy.
gotta
You
be the
got-
greatest.
yeah, it got to be good. I mean, I thought it was all right. It just
it's good. Like there's
it's the-
bars. It's good rap. He knows how to
And
rap.
then the
I
first
like
fucking
Sorry for
song,
the Wait 2 more. What more?
The first song with Manny Fresh, just like no ceilings too, bisexual. Like what are you talking about? And I'm like, Manny Fresh gotta go. Like, his beats are whack now.
Yeah.
What I hate about that fucking shit, it has finessing. I hate that song.
I
fucking
fucking
like
I like this
Vanessa.
verse. I like Wayne's verse.
Oh my
I
god.
like Baby E and shit.
Baby
also. Finesse.
I feel bad for Baby E because he's not gonna go anywhere because no one in Young Money goes
It's like-
anywhere
it's
other
like-
than Drake and Nicki and Tyga.
Moving out the country, I be moving away.
He doesn't move weight. Fuck.
Alright, so wait. This was all brought up because of the who has the most hits, right?
Yeah.
So like, who do you think has the most hits, Kevin? Just yes or no?
I think Drake. I mean, it's factual. He has more. Him and Rihanna have the most hits on Billboard 200 ever. How like, yeah. So he has like
Yeah.
over 100
I'm
because
gonna-
he has albums that get on the Hot 100.
I'm gonna go with Drake also. To be
Alright,
honest,
I guess I'll go with Drake just for the fact that hits. We're talking about like hits out there.
Yeah.
And Wayne. I mean, if you're a hip hop head, you know Wayne got the most hip hop hits, raps.
Right.
But I mean, overall, I'd give it to Drake.
Well,
Yeah.
so then this is when you could also think about hits as what songs play more, I guess, of older songs. Like you still hear Miss Officer on the radio.
Oh, yeah.
But you
Okay.
don't
Yeah.
hear Best I Ever Had, or you don't hear
Sometimes, very rarely. I mean, I heard a Millie like crazy yesterday.
a Millie. You'll hear though.
Yeah.
You won't hear fucking what's on his first album.
Hold on,
Over. You
Pause.
won't-
How many albums does Lil Wayne actually have?
Albums?
He's got Carter 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5's never coming.
I'm not a human being.
Yeah, I'm not a human being.
I'm
1
not a
and
human
2.
being too.
Rebirth.
Rebirth.
500 degrees.
500 degrees.
The block is hot. One more.
But we wouldn't even consider 500 Degrees of the Block is Hot as even relevant, would we?
No, not relevant, but the
But
block
it's
is
just
hot.
having
is his
yeah,
first album.
Yeah, his first album, you know, Hot Boys. But then how many does Drake has? Drake has 6, right?
Thank Me Later, Take Care, Nothing Was the Same.
If you're reading
Views.
this.
Well, if you
Reading.
count those as
Yeah,
albums.
that
Yeah,
is
that's
the
an
album.
album.
Okay, so if you're reading it and
What
a
time to be alive?
Interesting that like they almost match up. Like Lil Wayne really doesn't have that many albums. Like
Well,
for
you
how
got Free
long he's
Weezy
been.
album.
Yeah, but those are I consider that a fucking mixtape.
Really?
Free Weezy?
I mean, you fuck with that though.
Yeah, I
London,
do.
London fucking roads.
You know, I guess it is an album, a title only album. But I really like Free Weezy album. At least some songs in it. But man, like
Psycho,
he has been
Psycho.
slowly like falling off for me. Like
Wait, is Psycho on Free Weezy?
yeah,
Okay, I fuck
Psycho's a
with
good
that.
one.
Yeah, yeah.
London Roads.
That's another song that can make you feel good, like feel weird.
No,
I
yeah, it
mean,
does make
Free
you feel
Weezy
weird.
album is in touch. I like Free Weezy album.
And
I
I-
haven't heard it that much, but the first time I heard it, I was like, this is how Eminem came back to me. That
Yeah.
like like powerful songs and like have a girl on the
Yeah.
hook and
And I think it being like the first like I guess like the first title only album, like I guess wasn't it right?
No, not the first.
But it was like the
Actually, it
first
might have been
mainstream.
the
Yeah,
first.
it was
I
the
think it
first.
Wow,
And that
yeah.
was before people even really had title. Like people were
that
just starting it.
got 10 million listens or something
And-
like the first day or something.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like,
Like I got the free trial because of the
yeah,
Free Weezy
I think
album.
that if Free Weezy album hadn't been on that, he would have like surged a little more. Like I know he probably made good money from like signing the title contract or whatever, and like not having to go through fucking Birdman.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if he would have just released it like he released everything
Yeah,
else,
he probably would have sold probably 200 first week, I think.
Mm-hmm.
and he would have been like people would have been like, wow, like Lil Wayne's back, instead of people being like, oh, Free Weezy was all right. I can't even listen to that shit because it's on
Right.
title.
Yeah.
You know.
Which is what they say is like exclusive deals on like streaming shit could hinder or hurt artists
Yeah.
instead of helping.
Yeah.
them.
Wayne got The Block is Hot, Lights Out, 500 Degrees. I guess we won't count those.
Yeah.
The Carter 2, Like Father, Like Son. That's
Oh,
his
yeah.
What a Time to Be
Oh,
Alive.
yeah.
The Carter 3, Rebirth, I Am Not a Human Being. The Carter 4, and I Am Not a Human Being 2. Then Free Weezy album.
So yeah, if you look at it, they kind of match up, even though Lil Wayne's been around longer.
Yeah, because I guess you could kick off Like Father, Like Son.
Yeah, and then the first 3.
Yeah, so I mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He's got like
6,
8.
7, 8. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean Rebirth.
Yeah,
I mean,
Rebirth. We
should
don't count
yeah.
Rebirth either.
It's a good album.
Hey, Drop the World
I mean,
was on Rebirth, right?
It's a good album, but I mean, rap, like,
Yeah.
I like Knockout.
I kind of like the song "Hot Revolver." That was on that shit, right?
Is
It's
anyone
a-
featured on that?
Yeah, it's like some dude like "Ain't nothing like a revolver." I don't know. It's some horrible song, but I
My
liked it.
friend from high school just told me, "Yo, you know Hot Revolver from Lil Wayne?" I was like, "No."
Yeah, bro. It's a little known classic on Rebirth.
All right, so
But when when we're talking mixtapes, Lil Wayne by far has
Yeah.
more.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
he-
So I guess from the hip hop angle, I would give Wayne the.
Drake has good mixtapes though. So Far Gone and Comeback Season are good mixtapes.
Oh yeah, they're classics. But the thing is, he doesn't need to make the mixtapes anymore. Like he
Not
was
at
only
all.
making mixtapes because he wasn't relevant. You know.
Right, right,
Lil
right.
Wayne
I
hit him
mean,
up,
can-
and I was like, "Let's make you relevant."
Can Drake perform these on tour? Have you ever seen Drake perform anything from So Far Gone or Comeback
The
Season?
last time he did was in Houston, and he did in a division like concert, and he brought him out. And he did a So Far Gone song. I forgot which one though.
All right,
November
so, like,
18th.
Now you,
But that's the only
Oh
time.
yeah, yeah. You look at Wayne. He could probably do a whole concert off his
easy.
mixtapes, off one mixtape
Easy.
maybe.
Easy.
Yeah,
And he does do mixtape songs.
yeah, I know.
So fucking he comes out to mixtape songs.
Yeah,
Fucking the last time we saw him, what did he come out to?
Rolling.
No, not
Hey,
Rolling.
Rolling goes hard.
Rolling does go hard. I'm rolling.
Hey, Sorry for the Wait is such a
boy.
good hype album.
Yo,
Let's
I
be honest.
love Sorry for the Wait.
Yeah.
It's good. I was in France and that shit came out, and it was like mad good.
That
Heard he
shit
did it in,
grew
like,
on
a
me.
week.
It grew on me
because
like,
of Carter 4.
Yeah.
when I first heard it, I was like, "Wow, like Lil Wayne like changed the way he is." And then I
Yeah, he
listened
was-
to
that's
it
when he
like,
was hot.
and then like a couple months later, I listened to it again. I was like, "This is the hardest mixtape ever!" Like,
I still
so
bump that shit.
different.
Fuck, what's that song? What's the song that goes, I got 10 bathrooms, I can shit all day?
Hey, that's the classic
Steady Mobbin.
Steady
Yeah,
Mobbin
with Gucci Mane.
with
Yeah,
Gucci.
yeah, yeah.
That wasn't on Sorry for the Wait.
No,
That
it's not,
wasn't.
but he comes out to that.
Do they consider
Okay,
that a
okay.
part of No Ceilings? Nah.
No, it's.
It's
I
its
think it
own
was on
track.
No Ceilings, and it was also on I'm Not a Human
Yeah,
Being.
that was one of my
Just
favorite
like
Wayne
single.
songs.
Okay, yeah,
So,
yeah.
yeah,
So who do you think?
yeah. What's the second question?
Who do you think will be in a top 5 conversation?
Wayne.
Well, it depends who you're asking.
Yeah,
also.
top 5 what? Rappers?
Of all time.
Top 5 of all
All
time.
time. What
period.
does that mean?
Like,
All
so
time
Michael
what?
Jackson could be
Yeah,
in
all
this
right.
shit.
Madonna.
Yeah, Madonna.
Madonna's number one. Elvis.
You gotta be more specific.
Fucking top 5 of, I guess, hip hop, yeah.
Okay, hip hop.
Of hip hop, I
Yeah.
think they're both in my
I mean-
top. Nah, they're not. Hold on.
I mean,
pause.
I can't put Drake.
Can't put
anywhere-
Drake in there. Yeah.
Anywhere.
You
near
can't.
there.
I mean, yeah, but
Lil
like,
Wayne
if you,
can.
I think if you ask like a 15-year-old, he may put Drake on there.
Oh yeah, most
Yeah.
definitely. I mean, like, I wouldn't be mad
They
at
put
him.
Bobby Shmurda on there.
I mean, before the Quentin Miller accusations, I would have put Drake on my
Yeah.
top 5. Because I remember being in the shower all the time before the Quentin Miller stuff happened. Right after If You're Reading This Is Too Late came out, I remember being in the shower thinking, "Wow, Drake is really the best." And I know it's weird. Thinking of Drake in the shower, yeah, no, but that's what I think the most. So I was just thinking, I was like, "Wow, Drake is on top." I'm
Yeah,
so
yeah.
happy for him
That shit went hard.
that he came from Wayne. Like Wayne was on fire, and we knew he was on fire at the
Yeah.
moment that he was on fire. We knew he was at the top at that moment. We were like, "Wow, he's the best rapper alive. He really
Yeah.
is." And then Drake, I'm like, I see Drake, I'm like, he is definitely on top right now. I'm so happy. That Meek Mill came out, and I remember I was like, blasphemy. How dare he? Drake is on, no way. But then I thought about it before it was proven. I was like, I mean, it would make sense. How does he stay on top so long?
Yeah,
he
yeah,
has to
yeah.
have writers. And then
Yeah.
the reference tracks dropped, and I was like, yeah, that's
Damn.
it.
Then he came out with Back to Back.
Yeah, I know, but then he came back and like that's what got me
Yeah,
on his side.
right.
On his side, like I'm on his side now.
Right.
I'm not gonna hate him. I just will not put him at the top 5. I'm not mad at him.
But hold on. How? Let's have this argument now. How relevant is you writing the song? I mean, like fucking Eazy-E didn't write his shit. Ice Cube wrote his shit.
But no one's in Easy's.
Nobody would put Easy.
I mean, it depends how. I mean, yeah, I guess, but like like Tupac, Biggie, it's proven they wrote
Right.
their own shit. We
Yes.
know this, right? Yeah.
And they were fire. They were
They were fire,
good.
yeah.
They were like
The thing is, I think it's just part of hip hop.
Like,
is you write your own shit.
culture. That's always like thought.
you look at Dr. Dre and you never say, "Oh, well, he got bars, man." Like,
Yeah.
yo, he was the illest rapper.
But still has
But at the
classics.
same time, you knew people were writing for him. Had we not known, would we
No,
think?
I think we did know. People knew, right?
Yeah, I think we all knew that. Yeah.
People knew Dr. Dre had writers. I'm saying though, if we didn't know, would we think he's like Jay-Z? I don't think so. I didn't think he was that great, you know?
But I think a
Well,
part of
he
it was
is.
just like I don't even like fucking Dr. Dre's like voice even like.
But
I
no
don't
one
like the way he
goes to him for
rides
his,
the beat.
No one goes to him for
Yo.
his rap.
Yeah, he's the beat man. He's
He's
the
the
beat
beat
master.
man.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
He's
Or
Eminem's
like,
beat master.
I mean, Kanye, if we didn't know
Right.
he had writers,
Right.
I would think he's up there.
But
top
I
five.
put him at my number 1.
Yeah, he's that's
yeah,
his number one.
but are you putting him for lyrics that he writes?
Nah.
Exactly.
But like if like,
But
for
he
me,
does have gangster lyrics.
Yeah, but for me, like J. Cole's like my favorite rapper, right?
Right.
And like if I found out J. Cole like didn't write his shit,
That would be
like,
devastating.
That would be devastating
Would you
because
still have him as your favorite rapper?
see, that's what I'm thinking. Like, would I? Because I like him so much because I can relate to him. And then if I find out this experience isn't actually happening to him, it's happening to someone else, and they're just having him say it, I think that would take something away from me. Like it took something away from me when I found out Drake had writers. Like
It was devastating.
I
Yeah.
was upset. I was super upset.
he was my number one at that
Then-
time, and I was like, damn.
Then
Drake.
Charged Up came out, and then Back to Back. So I was like, all right, I'm not mad at it. It's just I can't put you top
Yeah.
5. Can't put you top anything.
And
It's
then
just not-
Views-
disqualified.
Views
Yeah.
has a million writers.
different.
Huh?
fucking-
Views has a million writers.
Oh
though.
yeah,
but
yeah.
I mean rap songs. You know,
but Views like
it's like
oh, yeah,
5 rap songs.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right,
shies
you're
away
right.
from rap.
You're right. You're right.
It's more
that's
like
factual.
R&B. I
we
guess.
don't
Pop.
we don't question Take Care. Take Care the Weeknd, you know?
Right, right.
I'm not gonna be mad at Drake for having writers on R&B songs, but
Right.
rap songs, your bars, that's weird.
But
Yeah,
the thing
yeah.
is, man, like The Weeknd did write most of Take Care. We all know this,
Yeah.
and like Take Care is like Drake's classic album, right? We can agree that
Right.
that's probably his classic, right?
Yeah.
It's like it's stood the test of time. It still has all these hits.
Nothing was the same. Also, was very good.
No, yeah, nothing was the same.
Yeah,
It's good, but
I
it
mean,
still
Take
hasn't.
Care is still better.
It hasn't.
I think it's better than
you know,
Nothing
the
Was the Same.
time hasn't elapsed far enough for us
Okay,
to
yeah,
say
yeah.
that it's you know.
True.
So, but basically, like, I mean, does it affect us that Drake has been fraudulent in
Well, I
all
mean-
of his albums since his first classic?
Well, I mean, Take Care, you can't really call him fraudulent because we don't know if he's not writing the raps.
Right.
The
beats.
stuff that made Take Care poppin', I guess, was The Weeknd, but it's
Hyper
the
is
music,
also like-
it's the songs. Those
Yeah.
are different. You know?
I've
That's
also heard
hilarious.
of that Lil Wayne has wrote a lot of Drake's raps.
I
It's a
actually heard the
rumor.
opposite. I heard
The
that
other way around?
Drake wrote for Lil
Lil
Wayne
Wayne?
a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
But we know that.
But we
yeah,
know Lil Wayne writes his shit.
We know his pen game is strong. You see videos of him in the booth.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, I've
freestyling.
seen videos of him rapping
And
and then
he, like, writes it
stepping
down.
out. No, he doesn't. He doesn't write it down. He just,
Sometimes no.
No,
he
he's
doesn't
like
write it down.
he like says like a cool
Says
line
something,
and then like
goes
works
out,
it out.
smokes a blunt, then comes back in and spits the rest.
Yeah.
And like there's videos nonstop, no cuts.
What is it? Not Watch My Shoes. There's a video of him doing one song on No Ceilings.
might
I
be,
forget what it is.
DOA?
No, not DOA. Fuck, we could probably find it. But he basically damn, what song is it?
I forgot.
Spit some songs to me, Kev.
If from No Ceiling.
Yeah.
Ice Cream, Watch
No,
My
it
Shoes.
wasn't Watch My
Me.
Shoes.
Oh, let's do
Oh,
it.
Let's
No.
Do
It was like track number 4. I can remember it in my head.
Run This Town.
But basically, in this video, like on YouTube, it shows him like he'll like spit some of it, and then pause and be like, "I want to change that line slightly. I just made it up. I'm gonna change it." Let's see.
Yeah, I know exactly what he's talking about.
Banned from TV is what it was.
All right.
Yeah. So you know Banned from TV. It's a good song, and it's just him like he'll spit a line, pause, think about the line, fucking change it a little bit, and then continue. And and it's like amazing how you can do that. How you can just say a line, pause, think of the next line, say the next line, put it together, and like that's your shit.
Yeah.
That's the process.
That's how like rappers can imagine like a song. Each line is just a separate recording and then put together.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I
they
think
do
that's what
that-
a lot of rap
They do
is.
that, and then they go back in the booth and spit the whole thing.
Right.
So it's all one flow.
Right.
Yeah. I think that's a lot of how it goes. But some people you can even hear it like after each line you can hear like the voice come in
Yeah,
again.
the break.
Yeah, the break.
Yeah, I understand that.
So then you're saying that like the Drake wouldn't be in anybody's top 5.
Well, I mean, not anybody's, because I mean, artist, he should be like one right now. He's
Yeah.
the number 1 artist in the world.
Yeah.
No one bigger than him right now.
I guess like Rihanna maybe would be
Maybe,
a possible
maybe.
argument.
I think Drake is like.
He's
like,
the man, yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah, damn. So, but you
top-
could put
top
him in your
hip-hop?
favorite,
yeah,
right?
favorites. Yeah, that's yeah. He's,
Right,
he's
right.
one of my favorites.
That's the difference. Like
He's
there's
probably number
favorites.
6.
There's favorites, and then there's top
Like
5.
objectively,
Yeah.
this is
The
top
criteria.
5. I would put Wayne in my top 5.
5, but you wouldn't put Drake. Ever.
I wouldn't put Drake. No.
So what if you found out? Okay, so pause. What if you found out all of his singing songs, all of his R&B and soul shit was all written for him? But what if you found out all of his bars were his own?
I mean, well, we already found out that
That they're not.
some of his bars are. I mean, if I did, I was defending Drake at that moment. I was like, no, it's all the singing stuff. I don't
But hold
care.
on, what
The
reference
choruses.
tracks do we really have?
10 bands.
We have 10 bands, Legend,
Legend. I'm
Didn't
not-
P
I'm
and D
not-
do Legend?
Yeah, but the thing is, he was performing this at concerts, so I don't know if it's Legend. Also on Western Road Flows, is that the one where he's like, "You used to like me when I had the wavy hair," something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Apparently, that's a P and D line from 2014.
Damn.
Yeah, and
That
and-
hurts my heart right there.
Yeah,
Bro.
yeah, and
Yeah,
so like, so like that.
Fucking also that song "Riders with the Six One." What was?
Oh yeah,
Oh
Know
my
Yourself.
gosh.
Know
Know
Yourself.
Yourself, which is one of my favorites. Also.
Me too. I couldn't listen to it afterwards.
Yeah.
But
Know Yourself.
I think that's it though.
No, there's another one. Yusu, the chorus, but I guess we won't count that one. There's a Blessings reference track that hasn't been released yet.
Really.
Yeah, they're hiding that one.
Interesting.
But that just goes to show that if there's reference tracks, imagine all the
many?
non-reference tracks, like people just writing for you.
Yeah.
And a piece of paper.
Yeah.
Handing you a piece of paper and then telling you how to do it.
Or maybe they deleted some of the reference tracks. Like if there's reference tracks, that means there's a lot more that they're not telling
Yeah,
us.
definitely. And he's got P and D's wrote for him, Quentin Miller, fucking The Weeknd.
The OVO Sweatshop.
And the OVO Sweatshop, but two of those people are extra famous and they are still fucking writing for this motherfucker.
Well, The Weeknd doesn't.
Well, The Weeknd doesn't anymore because
Weeknd's
he's
a
finally made.
superstar.
yeah.
He doesn't
he's-
need to
He's a
write for
star
them.
boy.
He's about to pop off.
But would you
again.
say that he was paying his dues by writing for Drake? Like by writing for Drake, he made these songs.
I mean,
he made
yeah,
Take
yeah,
Care,
we look at
and
The
then
Weeknd.
he's the most famous, right?
Yeah, but the thing is, he was gonna stay with Drake, and he decided, no, I want to do my own thing.
Yeah.
I can do my own thing, and left.
Yeah.
But he wouldn't be as famous if it wasn't for Drake.
Exactly. Drake was the launch pad.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, when Drake asked him, he was like, asked him for the half of his album, and then The Weeknd's like, I have to give it to you. Like, why would I not? And he just did.
Yeah.
Um,
Exactly.
And then, yeah.
And then P&D paid his dues. He
Yeah,
came to
he's
this.
upset right now.
yeah, he doesn't want to. He said it doesn't make him happy making other people hits.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But the thing is, P&D is But from being with Drake, he's got money. He's got his own a couple hits.
True.
He made his album, and I think none of that would be possible without Drake.
Very true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's true. Drake helped him out a lot.
Yeah.
But then
It's like Birdman, none of Lil Wayne would be possible without Daddy.
Yeah, we get that. Like, it's true, but that's Hot Boys. Once 2000s started rolling in, and 2003,
He was relevant.
all Wayne did was himself. Like he popped off by himself and helped Cash Money turn
Yeah.
into what it is now.
But would you agree that a lot of his popularity early on came from him and Birdman's songs together? They had some hits together, let's be honest.
like what?
Like fucking what's the one?
The
Fresh
most
Up Out the
famous one?
Water with the Marc Jacob goggles and fresh
Oh,
to the
Pop Bottles? That
Yeah,
was
but-
09. Nah,
Yeah, that was a little later. But what's earlier
That's
than that?
08.
We have
07.
yeah, it's 07.
All right, but no. Wayne was popping at that
Yeah, he
time
was,
already.
he was.
And he was helping Bird.
Yeah, he was helping
I
Birdman.
mean, they have fucking take
Relevant
yourself a
ass.
picture when I'm standing at the map, and that's what is going down.
That's
Yeah.
09.
That's 09. That's a fucking banger with Wayne, Drake,
Drake,
and Birdman.
yeah.
Birdman Daddy.
Yeah.
Fucking Money to
I know
Blow.
the game.
Money to Blow.
Analyst.
Great one.
A good Birdman and Lil Wayne song is fucking and with Nicki Minaj.
What?
I know what song you're talking
I'm
about.
the
That's why
female
you mad.
Weezy.
That's
Yeah.
why you mad. Yeah,
That's
that
why
song
you
goes hard.
mad.
I am the female Weezy.
Yeah,
Alright.
nobody's looking at it like, oh, that was a crazy Birdman verse. No,
I don't think anyone's ever
any
said that.
Birdman song.
Birdman is
any
irrelevant.
Birdman song. They're like, oh, did you hear that Birdman verse?
Diamonds, fire flame.
Hand rub.
Hand rub. Why does he do the hand rub,
I
bro?
don't know.
Is we finished or is we done?
There's all the money he's taking. All the money he's hiding away. He's just happy about it.
All right.
Oh, yeah, we're almost at that point, huh?
Yeah, one more question though. We'll talk about it real quick.
Wait, what was the second question?
Second question was
Top
who
five?
will be in someone else?
Yeah.
Who's more likely to be on someone's top five?
Yeah,
Top five.
Lil
Hip
Wayne,
hop.
no doubt.
Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also, I mean, there's still time for Drake.
Yeah, to prove himself.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, but the criteria, we got to see him write the stuff himself, literally, a video of him writing
on
it.
Periscope.
Yes, and going into the booth and rapping it. That's what
true.
we got to see.
He has. There's that video of him like in his house with the
Man, nobody
notebook.
trying to hear no 17-year-old
With the notebook, so he knows that. Right?
yeah.
Baby
It's not
raps.
just a notebook. It's like 6 notebooks, all full with raps.
He's like, I write these.
He gave
the
him
time.
all the Lil Wayne, bro.
Maybe.
We don't know.
So for the third question, let's go with who do you think will stand the test of time better, Lil Wayne or Drake?
All right, well, I mean, Drake I'd give it to Drake for the type of music he makes. I mean, people can relate to it better, and it's like across the board, just
Right.
helpful for everyone. Like he's like
International.
internationally known.
Yeah.
I mean, but everybody knows Lil Wayne too.
True.
And if it wasn't for Lil Wayne, Drake wouldn't be here. So, I mean, I don't know. It's a tough question. I mean, for Wayne and hip hop, I think he's gonna go down way
way before Drake
more of a
does.
legend than Drake.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, he's going down right now as a legend. Like, people are like,
Yeah,
no,
he's
you
the
can't
GOAT.
you can't retire. You're the greatest of all time. You're the best. Like,
Right.
everybody's saying that now. I mean, back 2-3 years ago, I remember everybody hated Lil Wayne. Everybody. I mean, I was defending him like crazy. He was winning awards. People were like, why is he winning this award? He doesn't deserve it.
Yeah,
He
there were
sucks.
a lot of Lil Wayne haters.
Yeah,
But,
there were.
but now that he's almost dying and it's not
Getting
funny.
seizures.
He's getting seizures and plus not getting paid and not being able to release music and
And even though he should be, because he's fucking done everything for
yeah,
Cash
like
Wayne.
now we see
Everything.
that everybody's like he is the GOAT. He's or if he's or the people that never liked him to begin with, they're not coming out of mouth with him. They're not they're not speaking bad about him at this moment.
Right,
So
right.
now I can see if Lil Wayne were to die maybe 3, 4, 5 years ago, he would have been the greatest rapper of all time, no doubt. And if Lil Wayne were to die right now, I think he'd still be up there.
Of
like,
course.
Yeah, I
the
agree.
best rapper
Yeah, I
alive
agree.
or dead.
Yeah. On that same note, you know, Drake once said, I guess actually P&D once said, if I die, I'm a legend. I think about that. Like, if Drake were to die right now, more people would cry than if Lil Wayne died right now. And I don't want to like.
No,
that
yeah,
sounds
yeah.
crazy to say, but I feel like more people would take that personally.
Well, I
if
mean,
Drake
that's
died.
that's a weird situation.
Yeah, weird
Both-
situation.
Both Lil Wayne and Drake died at the same time. I don't know who would
Birdman-
fight for who. It'd
Birdman-
both be weird.
White girls love Drake. So like, you gotta think about all the
Yeah,
white girls.
all the white
out
girls.
there.
Yeah, I know,
That's
but
what I'm
there's
saying,
white
all the
girls
white people.
all know that if it wasn't for Wayne, there would be Drake.
They don't know that. But what I'm saying is, to answer the question, I think in hip hop circles, Lil Wayne is going to be considered a legend. He's already considered a
Here
legend.
it
We
is.
all consider him a legend.
Kanye West said it.
And I think, like, yeah, Kanye said Lil Wayne's his favorite rapper, right?
Best rapper.
The best rapper of all
Yeah.
time.
And
And I
he
mean,
said
like,
his first
I
album.
think when his time comes, because Lil Wayne's time might be coming soon, because like he's had like 4 fucking seizures and probably like 10 more we don't even know about because he gets so fucked up. But I think if he died today, he would go down as a hip hop legend, like top 4. I mean.
Yeah.
You probably people will probably say like Tupac Biggie ahead of him, like I
Yeah,
don't know,
yeah.
Big L maybe or some shit. But like even though he doesn't have that much work, but at the same time,
Big L
like
is,
yeah, but at the same time, I mean, it depends on how you die, I guess, in rap sometimes. But he will go down as a hip hop legend, whereas Drake won't go down as a hip hop legend.
You just go down.
As of
a
right now,
legend.
he'll go down as a legend of music.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, but at the same time, Wayne is like he's helped everybody in music.
Yeah,
Like from any genre, he's helped them.
That's true. But you think people would even give him this credit that he deserves? Like you and I will, and Tony will, but
yeah.
everyone else who truly doesn't
Do
see
you really
that.
think that just because Lil Wayne has kind of fell off over the past 5 years, that people would just forget that he like ran rap?
Nah, everybody remembers.
Nah,
You can't forget it, right?
It's like 06, 07, 08, 09,
Yeah.
10,
A
11.
milli, lollipop. fucking-
That's what
No,
I'm
a
saying.
milli, just saying a milli. Like a milli is like
milli.
probably like the best rap song. It's like up there. It's
Yeah,
you know, it's
the beat. So simple.
everybody remixed that.
So I'm gonna make my prediction right now. As of right now, Drake is my favorite, but I think if you're talking about rap and you're talking about hip hop culture, which this is a show about, Lil Wayne takes the cake. Because I love Lil Wayne. I mean, we all love Lil Wayne. I love Drake too, but Drake just, you know, is in so many other different genres that I can't consider him like a rap god. Lil Wayne's a rap god.
There you go.
And that's that. I made my decision. Lil Wayne, I fucking love you, bro. I hope you listen to this shit.
Yeah.
I hope you hear me. I made my final decision, man. It took me all fucking week to think about this.
All right, I guess I can go next.
Yeah.
Well, I honestly, so if we're going off the basis of like just Drake versus Lil Wayne, and I'm like thinking right now and like talking about it. Yes, of course, when it comes to bars, Drake, I mean Lil Wayne has it, had Downpack mixtapes. Downpack created the mixtape game pretty
Yeah.
much, made it bigger than but now people do mixtapes commercially, which is weird. And he fucking, and then of course Drake has that whole Quincy Miller shit, which is upsetting. But still, I think across all the board, in the end and in the future, Drake will be bigger than Lil Wayne because
I don't know about that.
because he's doing it right now. Has more hits on the Billboard. Goes internationally. Fucking has sold out all his concerts.
Yeah.
Even though Lil Wayne is one of the best live performers of all time, I don't really think he was selling out concerts. Like I Am Not Even Being concert, I don't think they were selling out. And it comes to Drake, he has like fucking, he like breaks barriers into like the pop scene, and like he's not from America. He's from Toronto,
Yeah.
which goes to show that he made it in another country.
Yeah, he did.
Where people don't even like consider him like the biggest rapper ever, and then he put on a whole entire country on the map, along with Justin Bieber and The
Yeah.
Weeknd, of course.
Yeah.
But people don't always like think about that. So like over time, I think Lil Wayne, unless he drops Carter 5 soon or some song soon, he's gonna like fall off and become, hopefully not like a Beanie or something, because people still wait for Jay-Z. Jay-Z's a pop, legend, and people wait for him,
Yeah,
no
they
matter
do.
what. Still, and people still kind of do for Lil Wayne, but people are still saying, "Oh my God, it's whack! Like, what are you doing?" Like,
Yeah, they are.
but his whole kid, like Collard Grove, that's a dope ass album with 2 Chainz, excellent.
Well, I mean, the Free Weezy album, London Roads. I know people were bumping that.
Yeah, it goes hard.
Yeah. But he has just so much shit going on, and Lil Drake is pumping out, bro. Pumping out
Yeah.
consistently for the past 7 years. And I think he has like 3 more years of on top, like
Yeah.
left in him, at least, of consistently, like, and I think in the end, Drake is just gonna, more money I think he'll make, more hits he'll have, more number ones he'll have, more albums eventually I think he'll have sold, all that, and eventually I think Drake is on top.
Yeah, before you answer, I just want to say I feel like Lil Wayne doesn't care about hip hop as much anymore. Like he doesn't care about the raps anymore. Like he's just doing his own shit. He's worried about fucking just making it day to day. Like he's at the point where he has so much money. Like he doesn't even need to rap.
Of course not.
Yeah.
Drake doesn't
I mean,
need to
Drake
rap
doesn't
either.
need to rap either. But he's actually he's trying to prove that he's the best,
Yeah.
and that's something that'll keep you driven. All right, now make your final decision, John.
All right. Well, my decision. I mean, when I look at it, I look at Drake and I get it. Right now he is the hottest thing cooking, right?
Since sliced bread.
Yes. So, but the thing is, we're judging Drake right now. I feel like everybody's judging Drake and Lil Wayne. Like, it's because Wayne. We don't look at it. We take it for granted what Wayne was doing back in 06 to 08. Like he was on top of the world. I think way bigger than how Drake is right now, just because of his look. Like he was hip hop, he was rap, he was rugged. He wasn't pop, and he was pop at the same time. It's hard to explain.
Right.
He was hip hop fused with pop, but mainly hip hop. And with Drake, it's like he was
Hip hop.
hip hop, but it's and pop, not hip hop pop. It was hip hop and pop with Drake. For Lil Wayne, it's like first comes his first hip hop, his first rap, his first bars, and then second, being worldwide and known.
And if it becomes like a pop song.
I
that
think
does-
he pushed hip hop forward so much, made it possible for Drake to be both, and everybody be okay with it. So
Very true.
if you look at it legacy wise, Lil Wayne is gonna go down as the legend. And I mean, if it wasn't for Wayne, there wouldn't be a Drake. I mean, there would be, but maybe not as popping as he is right now. So like, Wayne shifted the culture. Like he shifted hip hop into what it is today. We wouldn't be seeing all these Future mixtapes if it wasn't for all of Wayne's mixtapes.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be seeing anybody with dreads. Nobody talking about killing themselves, killing everybody. Chief Keef's, like you can't, like, you can see all of the resemblance. You can see the resemblance
The
with
influence.
Yeah, there's no new school without Wayne.
exactly. He is the father of new school rap that is today.
Yeah, he
where Drake
made
is the
the
leader right now, but like Wayne is the one that pushed it.
But Drake is like, right now, he has shifted the culture to another place where it's okay to sing and rap.
Yeah,
And that's has
agree.
pushed it into another thing. Well, I guess Kanye kind of started that. Get Drake.
I mean, you
gets
could say
influence from
Wayne
Kanye.
started it because Wayne was singing on raps too.
Like when?
I feel like dying.
But that's still seen. That's 2009.
No, but I feel like dying was like, I don't know, 2006.
True.
was earlier.
But like Lollipop.
Lollipop.
You know what Romel was saying to me? He told me, Darnell Smitherson told me that T-Pain was the one that made it okay to sing and rap.
It is.
I mean, T-Pain's definitely up there.
T-Pain, Kanye made it, like, got Odyssey from T-Pain. He, like, had T-Pain in the studio because of that. He's like, yo, that's one of my favorite albums, his first album. So, yeah, T-Pain did start Autotune.
Yeah.
No one can deny. Yeah, you're right.
T-Pain's.
But he didn't rap, really.
T-Pain's the granddaddy.
He didn't rap.
Yeah, he
Rap
did.
a little bit.
You kind of rap.
Check the bottom of everybody know that.
Yeah, it's a cute face and everybody's all
Fat.
fat.
Got 24 stacks. I'm in love. It's one on
That's a fucking dope ass
fucking
song.
banger.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm giving it to Wayne.
Yeah.
Just because he is hip hop. I mean, he's got it tatted on him. I am hip hop.
Yeah.
And also tattoos. Like the hip hop tattoos. All these rappers wouldn't have tattoos on their face if it wasn't for Wayne.
Those rappers before him had tattoos.
On their face?
Birdman.
Birdman.
No, on their face. Dude, Wayne had it first.
Really?
Yeah.
Tupac, no.
On his face. Like,
Yeah,
that was his look.
What about Stitches?
No, Stitches just came out.
Stitches had him for a while.
50 Cent, no.
No, not on his face. The teardrops, being blood, the gang, like it's just Wayne definitely pushed the culture forward, like way more than I think Drake can.
I feel that. So that's why Drake versus Lil Wayne, you go with Drake. But then how come Drake won when we saw him at the concert?
Oh well, they gave it in New York. Wayne got arrested in New York. He doesn't really fuck with New York
know.
like that.
See, that's why I can't fuck with Wayne either.
Nah, but I mean, I understand why he does it.
I know.
Yeah, so in the end, 2 votes for Wayne, 1 vote for Drake.
All right.
Yeah.
So here at the Sauce of the Don, it has been decided, featuring Tony, that apparently Lil Wayne is better than Drake, even though I don't think so. But Lil Wayne is my number 3, though,
Yeah,
on my list. And Drake isn't on my list.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah,
talking about, like,
Rapping.
yeah, not rapping, just like, I don't know.
Favorite. Yeah, Drake's my number 2 on my list of like favorite.
And who's number 1?
Fucking J. Cole.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Wayne's my number 1.
Weezy. I love Wayne. You can't, like, I fucking love Wayne.
It's a tie, guys.
That's why. That's why he'll always get a pass for dropping mediocre stuff.
Yeah, 'cause
he'll
he
always
made
get a
all the
pass.
hits.
But I still get upset. And
Yeah.
Joe Drake still,
He'll come back one day. I know he'll come back one day.
he said it himself. He's like, the top, he hasn't reached it yet.
Yeah.
Yep. So, all right, what is this?
This is the Sauce of the Don. Thank you for listening. Please like, share, and comment. Let your friends know. Let your mama know. Let your baby daddy know. Let your baby mama know.
Yeah.
Who else?
Tony, let your friends know.
Yeah, I'll let my friends know, my Wisconsin friends.
Thank you, and we are signing out. Peace.
Deuce.